This lesson will introduce you to the double dative construction. The double dative is a little hard to get a hold of simply in definition because it doesn't translate very well directly into English, as we have to sort of play with the idiom. But in essence, what the double dative uses is usually it's a linking verb, usually a verb like to be, and something will be, something will exist. And then you will find two datives in close proximity to each other. The first dative will be the dative of purpose. That is, it will tell you the purpose of X that X serves. Right? X could be a particular idea or action. It could be a thing. It could be a person. So the first dative will be the dative of purpose. And the second dative is going to be the dative of reference. So we get the dative of purpose and the dative of reference. The dative of reference is going to tell you the person for whom this particular purpose serves. So the purpose is true with respect to this person in the dative of reference. So let's take a look at some examples if that definition hasn't already completely lost you. So, example 1, Marcus auxilio tibi erat. Marcus was. What was he? He was a help. Right? So here's our first dative. This is our dative of purpose. By the way, sometimes people will call this the predicate dative or the predicative dative. But the dative of purpose is perfectly fine. So Marcus was literally for a help, but he served the purpose of being a help. So Marcus was helpful to you. So here's our dative of reference. So purpose, reference. Marcus was for a help for you. Marcus was a help to you. Another example. Bellum curae nobis est. War is, the purpose of war is to be a care. War is a care. Here's our first dative. Our dative of purpose is a care for us. And here's our reference. War is a care for us. War is for a care for us. Gladius usui militi est. A gladius is a type of Roman sword. A gladius is for a use for a soldier. A gladius is useful to a soldier. So notice in each of these, Marcus is, when I'm translating it idiomatically, Marcus is helpful to you. I'm translating it as if it's an adjective, but Latin does not treat it that way. Right? War is a care for us. There it's more of a noun. But Latin is going to put these into the dative of purpose. So a gladius is useful for the soldier. Opinio tua odio mihi est. Your opinion is hateful. It is for a hate for me. Right? Your opinion is hateful for me, to me. Here's our dative of purpose and our dative of reference. Carmina Homeri cordi omnibus est. This should be sunt. The songs of Homer are dear to. Literally, they are for a heart. For all. They are dear to all. Now, each of these, and there are a few others that are fairly common. Exitio, a destruction. Something can be for a destruction. But auxilio, curae, usui, odio, cordi. These are very common datives of purpose that you'll find throughout Latin. So if you keep these particular datives in mind, exitio, destruction, you'll be able to tackle almost all of the datives of purpose that you encounter in Latin.